Well, I thought the other night we handled the lightning delay well. I was glad to go through that. Any kind of challenges you can have early in the year, you can refer back to. So that was a good thing. I thought we played okay. I thought we managed the game well, especially when it was continuing to rain. We handled it offensively like we needed to, and we didn't put ourselves in a bad position to turn the ball over to give a team like Huffman a chance to get into the game with us. So I was proud of the kids. I thought it was a fun night. Everybody on the team got in the game, so that's always good. Well, in all honesty, I'm just like the hundreds of other coaches in the state, where we've practiced our craft for a long time, and you have to have the right opportunity and the right group of kids athletically to come through, and the right administration. All that has to line up. I mean, there are probably a bunch of coaches that could be doing exactly what I'm doing today. So I consider that very fortunate. I did know from being here when we opened the school that, this is a football place and they like football here. So I felt like you could do some things. You certainly were going to win more than you were going to lose. But to take it to this level where you're in the top 15 in the country and, got all these things happen to it, it's just real fun and exciting. The 19 games, I told the kids, that doesn't really matter to me, because if we lose the next game, we're going to come in on Monday and do the same thing we've been doing for the other 19 Mondays. So it's just really a fun time to be a kid at Clay Chalkville, and it's fun to coach them. Well, Ty's a phenomenal football player, and where he burst on the scene in some people's eyes, we've had him here, and we knew he was a great athlete. He broke his collarbone in the 10th grade in a JV game, so he missed the majority of that year. Played a little bit in the playoffs and mop-up duty, but not a whole lot. But you could tell, he had the big arm, he got great athleticism, and then the question became, can he refine himself as a quarterback and then understand the different kind of levels of reads that we want to go through? And as the season went on, he got better and better and better, where he actually ran less than he did early on in the season. And now he's in that new area of being the well-known guy that the other teams are kind of planning for. So he's having to adjust to that right now, but he's done a good job. All we ask of Ty is to play your best like everyone else and take care of the ball. Just make great decisions. The rest of it will take care of itself. Well, we got T.J. Simmons, who's committed to Alabama, and Nico Collins, who's a, whatever kind of star they put beside him nowadays. And then, we got Dez Williams that transferred in from Pinson, and that is a solid football player. I mean, he runs the best routes of any of them, and it's just a winning kid. So those three guys all have, their roles in our offense, and the thing that separates them is at any point they can catch the ball and go for a touchdown. So not a lot of teams have one of those, much less two of them, Well, I think the key, we lost Terry Brown, one of our two returning players. We lost him against Hillcrest to an ACL. But he and Nick Battle showed great leadership. But the kids that really, was unexpected from the public view would be kids like Cole Baker and Kyle Cobb and Cutavius Barber and Amari and Amani Holloway. They've all been through the program. So now it was their turn. When you're this level of a program, if you're playing 10th graders every year, there's something wrong. You need to reload with your seniors that have been part of your program. And that's what we try to be like. And I think I told everyone, I think our bodies are finally back to the positions they need to be, and not having to play kids out of position. So, we didn't play well against Hillcrest, but that was my fault. We were overemphasizing some things, and we let a very good running back cut back on us all night. It was just hard to get them out of that. But we corrected it last week. I thought we played lights out, and we're looking forward to trying to hold Pinson under 50. Well, you can throw whatever they've done before they play Clay Chalkville just out the window. They always play spectacular against us. I'm not really sure why that is. It is the way it is, but we expect, really what I expect the place to sell out because it's such a huge rivalry. And they'll get over the loss after a day or two, and they'll get back to their fundamentals, and they'll come out, and they always have a unique scheme defensively for us, so we really don't know how they'll line up because they play us differently than they play everyone else. But it'll be exciting football. We're finally back at home, and so we hope there's some opportunity for just some great football out here Friday night.